Let me guess. You've tried Shopify dropshipping, Amazon FBA, maybe flipped some crypto coins, dabbled in a few Forex signal groups, maybe even joined the network marketing team once or twice. You probably even bought life-changing courses, but you're still broke, still stuck, still frustrated. And I'm here to tell you, it's not because you're lazy, it's not because you're stupid, it's because you've been lied to. The reason you're not making money, it's got nothing to do with strategy. It has everything to do with the way that you've been trained to think. Look, I was there too. Waking up every morning, dreading my 9 to 5, scrolling Instagram before work. And then I was seeing 16-year-olds in Lambos, guys living in Bali, wearing designer clothes, eating at Nobu. And I'm just sitting there in the parking lot of a warehouse job I hated, just thinking, what the fuck am I doing wrong? I remember this one morning, it was cold, it was raining. I was sitting up in my beat up R32 Nissan Skyline, the GOAT, engine off, heater broken, just staring at the factory gates. I didn't even want to step out. I had this moment where I rested my head against the steering wheel and thought, is this what I'm doing with my life? All that ambition I had growing up, gone, buried under bills and burnout. But I didn't give up. I chased the dream like everyone else does. E-commerce, Shopify, Amazon FBA, penny stocks, Forex, real estate flipping, car flipping, copywriting. Fuck, there's so many to name. I was watching Crypto Boys on YouTube. Again, network marketing. And every time I told myself, this is the one. But every time, I gave up. It wasn't because the vehicle didn't work. It's because I just wasn't the man who could make it work. My mindset was broke. My identity was soft. I thought I needed more strategies. I thought I needed more knowledge. But what I really needed was self respect. Now, here's the truth that no guru really tells you. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your self image. That one hit me. If deep down you see yourself as average, if you hang around guys who make excuses and think of all these reasons why it doesn't work, why it's never going to work, if your habits are built around comfort instead of conquest, well, then even if I gave you a 10K a month blueprint step by step on a silver platter, you'd still find a way to fumble it. Because making money, it's not about the method, it's about becoming the man who executes with no hesitation. Until you rebuild your identity, you'll stay broke, no matter how many side hustles you try. Just let that sink in. Because the guy who wins online, he's not the smartest in the room. He's just the most relentless. He just, he doesn't binge TikTok videos. He's not on there looking for motivation. He just moves like he's already him. He trains like a beast, reads like a philosopher, builds his brand. He just treats his time like it matters. He doesn't wait for permission. He just does it. He acts anyway. And I'm telling you, if you're still broke, it's not because you don't know enough. It's because you just keep outsourcing your power. You just keep giving it away. Stop waiting for the perfect strategy. Stop trying to find a shortcut, a cookie cutter system. Just start becoming the kind of man who just gets it done. That's what changed my life. I just stopped asking, What's the secret? What's the fastest way to do something? How can I do it? I started asking, who do I need to become? If this hits you, good. It means you're done playing small. And if you're serious about building your online empire, reclaiming your power, and becoming the kind of man who just walks different, talks different, just holds himself to higher standards, well, this is just the beginning. Hit like, drop a comment on what topics you want me to cover next. Subscribe so you don't miss what's coming. And even share this with someone, a friend, family member that you're close with, who's just sick and tired of being sick and tired, who's just over being stuck. Someone who knows deep down that they were made for more. Let's go, let's get it, let's conquer. I'll see you guys in the next video.